Hello everyone, Linda Hayes here again. I'm going to talk today about a way you can come to Belize and work where it might be a little more affordable than what you were able to do previously. So when I came to Belize, I didn't actually plan to stay. And so when you first come into the country, you get a 30-day visitor's permit, and each month you can go renew it. And that's what I did. And after 1 year of that, I shouldn't say I did it every month because you can get 3 months at a time if you have the right paperwork. But basically, after I was in the country for 1 year, I applied for permanent residency. Now, the fee for renewing every month is $100 US. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a new program called Work Where You Vacation that Belize has announced, which will save you money on that. And that's a great way to try out the country if you're working remote. So some of the details of the program that I found online. So basically it means you don't need a work permit when you come to the country, and you're allowed to bring your kids and they're allowed to attend school without a student permit. And there are some great schools like the one that's in Mahogany Bay Village called Island Academy. And then let's talk a little bit about internet too if you're working remote. There is great internet and communication in Belize, and I do have a video talking about communication. And for me, what I found in Belize is that my internet goes out very rarely and in a similar manner than it does in Canada. And whenever I do have an outage at all, or when internet's a little slow, I could hotspot with my Belize cell plan and then it worked fine. So that was a workaround that I would use just occasionally, and I do the same workaround here in Canada as well. So the other benefit, of course, of coming to Belize is there's tons of activities when you're off work. You can, on the weekends, you can go scuba diving or snorkeling, go out on boats, all these kind of things. And the cost of the program is 500 Belize per adult, which is $250 US, and 200 Belize, 100 US for children under 18. And it covers you up to 6 months. So that can save a lot if you're planning to come for that long. So now I'm going to talk about the eligibility of the program. So what you have to do if you want to enter into the Work Where You Vacation program is to show proof of employment outside of Belize, and there are minimum annual income levels. So you need to make US 75,000 for an individual or 100,000 US for a couple or a family. You also have to show a notarized banking reference and statement of account and supply a career criminal record, no more than 6 months old. Obviously have a valid passport, and they also want you to have a travel insurance policy, which is a minimum of 50,000 US of coverage. Now, some of these requirements for the banking reference and the account statements and the criminal record, those are all similar things to what you need when you apply for permanent residence. So things I'm familiar with. And banking references, you can just call your banker at your local bank to get that done. So those, if you are eligible under these rules, I'm going to next get into how you would apply. So this slide actually has the enrollment details. So it does say you can apply online with the immigration department. You can also email them. So the email is here on the slide, and then you're basically going to wait for the approval, and then you can travel to Belize with the travel documents and pay the fee when you get to the airport, and then you're allowed to spend a maximum of 180 days in the country. So I hope this information has helped, and if you have any specific questions, make sure you reach out.